Good morning to all. Welcome to online classes. I am Bhavani Devi working in Batalpalli KCBV as Biology CRT. I am from Anantapur district. Children, I hope all of you fine. Are you ready to know about biology lesson in 10th class in first chapter Nutrition in Human Beings? You know, nutrition is also one of the life process in living organisms. Children, do you know what is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of providing or obtaining the food necessary for health and growth. Let us observe the figure of digestive system and parts of the digestive system. Salivary glands, mouth, esophagus, liver, stomach, gallbladder, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, appendix, rectum and anus. These are the parts present in our human body. The food which we are taking contains different types of food components like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, sugars, etc. Children, you already known in 7th class about these food components. For digestion of this type of food components, different types of enzymes or substances secretes in our body. Students, in your 10th textbook, you observe the digestive enzymes present in table 1. Here are some enzymes secreted by different types of body parts. First one, ptyalin. This ptyalin is secreted by salivary glands, secretes into buccal cavity. Through this ptyalin, saliva is one of the digestive juice. This saliva acts on carbohydrates. By this reaction, maltose is the end product produced in digestion of carbohydrates. Second one, pepsin. Pepsin secreted by gastric glands, secreted into stomach. The digestive juice is gastric juice. This pepsin acts on proteins. The end products are peptones. Third one, bile juice. This bile is no enzymes. This bile is secreted by liver, secretes into duodenum. The digestive juice released through bile is bile juice. This acts on fats. In this digestive process, emulsification occurs. What is emulsification? Breaking down of large fats into small globules. This is known as emulsification. Fourth one, amylase. Amylase is secreted by pancreas, secreted into duodenum. Digestive juice is pancreatic juice. This amylase acts on carbohydrates and produced maltose. And trypsin and lipase are also secreted by pancreas. These trypsin and lipase acts on proteins and fats. Peptidases and sucrases are secreted by intestinal glands. These peptidases and sucrase are secreted into small intestine. These enzymes act on peptides and sucrose. This leads to formation of amino acids and glucose. Students, this is about digestive enzymes. Are you understand about these digestive enzymes? Okay. Let's answer some questions, students. First one. Name the enzymes which acts on carbohydrates. Name the enzymes which acts on carbohydrates. Answer is saliva. Second question. Which digestive juice contains no enzymes? Which digestive juice contains no enzymes? That is bile juice. Okay children, this is about digestive enzymes. Next, what is balanced diet? Our diet should be balanced and which contains proper amount of carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, mineral salts and fats. This type of diet is known as balanced diet. This is balanced diet. Next, do you know the definition of malnutrition? Okay. Malnutrition is a condition that results from nutrient deficiency or overconsumption. Malnutrition is a condition that results from nutrient deficiency or overconsumption. In other words, eating of food that does not have one or more than one nutrient in required amount is known as malnutrition. Okay children, this is the definition of malnutrition. Next, types of malnutrition. Malnutrition includes two types. They are undernutrition and overnutrition. Undernutrition. This type of malnutrition results from not getting enough protein, calories or micronutrients. It leads to low weight for height, height for age and weight for age. Second one is overnutrition. Overconsumption of certain nutrients such as protein, calories or fats can also lead to malnutrition. This is usually results in overweight or obesity. These are the undernutrition and overnutrition. Malnutrition includes undernutrition and overnutrition, both of which can lead to health problems and nutrient deficiencies if not addressed. Because of the malnutrition, we can face these health problems. Okay children, are you understand? Students, next one, symptoms of malnutrition. These symptoms of malnutrition depends on type of malnutrition, undernutrition and overnutrition. Undernutrition typically results from not getting enough nutrients in our diet. Undernutrition typically results from not getting enough nutrients in our diet. This can cause weight loss. This can cause weight loss, loss of fat and muscle mass, hollow cheeks and sunken eyes, a swollen stomach, dry hair and skin, delayed wound healing, fatigue, irritability, difficulty in concentration, depression and anxiety. People with undernutrition may have one or several of these symptoms. Some types of undernutrition have signature effects. Students, undernutrition can also result in micronutrient deficiencies. Some of the most common deficiencies and their symptoms includes vitamin A, zinc, iron, iodine, etc. Since undernutrition leads to serious physical issues and health problems, this can increase your risk of death. Next one is overnutrition. The main sign of overnutrition are overweight and obesity. But it can also lead to nutrient deficiencies. Students, let us know about the treatment and prevention. Preventing and treating malnutrition involves addressing the underlying causes. You can also help prevent malnutrition by eating a diet with a variety of foods that include enough carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. Treating malnutrition, on the other hand, often involves more individualized approaches. This malnutrition leads to some diseases like KWASHIORKOR, marasmus, obesity, etc. First one, KWASHIORKOR. Let's know about KWASHIORKOR. What causes KWASHIORKOR? KWASHIORKOR is caused by a lack of protein in our diet. Every cell in our body contains protein. You need protein in your diet for our body to repair cells and make new cells. A healthy human body regenerates cells in this constantly. Protein is also especially important for growth during childhood and pregnancy. If the body lacks protein, growth and normal body functions will begin to shut down, and KWASHIORKOR may develop in their bodies. Students, KWASHIORKOR is most common in countries where there is a limited supply or lack of food. This type of people may suffer from this KWASHIORKOR. Let's know about the symptoms of KWASHIORKOR. Change in skin and hair color and texture, fatigue, diarrhea, loss of muscle mass, failure to grow or gain weight, edema of the ankles, feet and belly, damaged immune system, which can lead to more frequent and severe infections, irritability and shock. These are the some symptoms of KWASHIORKOR. KWASHIORKOR can be corrected by eating more protein and more calories overall, especially if treatment is started early. If we treat KWASHIORKOR disease, we eat more protein and more calories diet. You may first be given more calories in the form of carbohydrates, sugars and fats. Next one is prevention. Kwashiorkor can be prevented by making sure we eat enough calories and protein-rich foods. This is the main prevention method to prevent kwashiorkor. Students, do you know food materials which are having more proteins? Proteins can be found in foods like seafood, eggs, lean meat, beans, peas, nuts and seeds. These are the foods having more amount of proteins. Students, are you followed my words? Okay. Next, marasmus. This marasmus disease is also due to deficiency of both proteins and calories. Marasmus occurs more often in young children and babies. This marasmus leads to dehydration and weight loss. Starvation is a form of this disorder. Do you know the symptoms of marasmus? Okay. Weight loss, dehydration, chronic diarrhea and stomach shrinkage. These are the main symptoms of marasmus. Students, for example, you think like this. You are at an increased risk for marasmus if you live in a rural area where it's difficult to get food or an area that has a food shortage. In that place, babies including who are not breastfed, young children or older adults also have an increased risk of this marasmus. Students, once again I am repeating the causes of marasmus. Nutrient deficiency is the main cause of this marasmus. It occurs in children that do not ingest enough protein, calories, carbohydrates and other important nutrients. This is usually due to poverty and a scarcity of food. There are several types of malnutrition. A malnourished child may have something other than marasmus. Among the more common types of malnutrition are serious deficiencies in iron, iodine, zinc and vitamin A. This also leads to malnutrition. Children, now how is marasmus treated? In initial treatment of marasmus often includes dried skim milk powder mixed with boiled water. Later, the mixture can also include a vegetable oil such as sesame, casein and sugar. Casein is milk protein. The oil increases the energy content and density of the mixture. This food is treated as marasmus decreasing food. Next one is obesity. Obesity is also one of the disease caused by the malnutrition. First one, causes of obesity. Obesity results from a combination of factors that includes the reduced opportunity for physical activity. This is main thing. Physical activity, The increased availability of high calories foods and the presence of genes that make obesity far more likely. But ultimately, obesity results from consuming more calories than the body needs over a long period of time. These are the causes of obesity. And obesity is influenced by a combination of factors which usually results in consuming more calories than our body needs. These factors may include physical activity, diet, genes, lifestyle, ethnic and socio-economic background. Okay children, now let's know about the symptoms of obesity. Obesity increases the risk of the following points: abnormal levels of cholesterol and other fats. This type of condition is known as dyslipidemia. High blood pressure, metabolic syndrome, which includes resistance to the effects of insulin, abnormal levels of cholesterol and other fats in the blood, and high blood pressure, coronary artery diseases, heart failure, diabetes, or a high blood sugar level that is not high enough to be considered diabetes. This condition is known as prediabetes. Cancer of the breast, uterus, ovaries, colon, prostate, kidneys or pancreas. Gallstones and other gallbladder disorders, and gastroesophageal reflux. These are the main symptoms of obesity. Students, now let's know about the treatment of obesity. It includes diet, physical activity, changes in behavior, weight loss drugs, and bariatric surgery. We know well about this bariatric surgery. The main treatment for obesity is changes in lifestyle, which includes changes in diet, increased physical activity, and changes in behavior. We see some people may also need to take drugs or to have weight loss surgery. This surgery is known as bariatric surgery. Losing as little as 5 to 10% of body weight can help reduce the risk or severity of weight-related health problems such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol levels. Okay children, this is all about the diseases caused by malnutrition. I hope all of you understood about this topic. Okay children, stay safe and learn well. Thank you all.